5 months. Yeah, man, that's wrong. I mean, like, I get like if you had sex with somebody to say the condom broke, like I said, or you had a drunk moment or something. It doesn't excuse the fact to abortion, but if you're not ready for it, and say you found you're pregnant and you had the abortion within the same month or so, or like or when you're allowed to, in my heart it's still wrong. But if you know deep down you can't take care of this kid and you don't want to get a kid up for adoption, and that's the only way you feel it's gonna make it right, then okay, that's your choice. You have to live with that, you know what I mean? But other people have their opinions too, you know what I mean? But they can't force it on you, you know what I mean? They can only tell you what they feel, and it's up to you to change your mind, change your heart after that. But I can't have no abortion, you know what I mean? Like if I end up got a girl pregnant and she didn't want the baby, I'll tell you, you have the baby, let's get the baby to me. I'll raise the baby by myself. You know what I'm saying? Too? Like I can't have no abortion. I can't be killing kids like that. Sorry. That's like a big topic. Trust me. I don't know. I went on. That hit me hard.
It did hit you hard, but that's okay. That's the point. Like, you gotta express your opinion and how you feel, right? Our listeners need to know how you feel.
Jeez.
That
was a topic right there. Like, jeez.
But with that same topic, so apparently, let me see here. So under the Provincial Safe Access to Abortion Service Act, a hospital can apply for a zone extending up to 150 meters from its property line, in which public demonstrations of any kind are prohibited. So which would make Tecumseh Road East by Met Campus off limits to all protesters.
Okay.
So what do you think about protesters, like, but that safe zone? Like, how does that make you feel?
What about them protesting?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, they have the right to. You know what I mean? Like you said, like the hospital didn't apply for that safe zone, so they can protest anywhere they want. You know what I mean? Like unless they try to charge them with trespass or something, but it's the sidewalk. You know what I mean? It's city property, so they can't really do anything about it. You know what I mean? And they can speak their mind, hold their signs up, do what they want to do. You know what I mean? They can't stop them. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, whatever they're doing, they're not wrong for doing it. And if there was a better approach, I guarantee they would have did it. But there is no better approach. And if there was, I bet they tried it and it never got through. So now they're doing it this way.
Okay. Do you know what time it is?
It's 4:05.
Oh, 15 minutes early. But that's okay. Somewhere it's 4:20. I gotta get more butane. Here, you ready for this? Here. I gotta get more butane. I don't know where to put it. There's so many wires everywhere. That's okay. Oh, it's right there. Was it not lit?
I think it's on though.
Shit. Okay, can you pass me that butane can? Okay, right there. Thank you. Okay, well, let's go on to our next topic. That's way too much. Can you see that, Kumar?
Key.
Can you see that? Can you see that? Oh.
Where is it? Food banks, you mean?
Yeah, you want to read that topic?
No.
Give him a second, folks. He's just slowly dying. Oh, that's right. We gotta repack that now.
Food banks appear to be here to stay, and as demand for their helping hands continues to increase, and they're now striving to become fresher and healthier. So what you're saying, like, but food banks always been here to stay. What do you do? This is only for Windsor, City of Windsor.
Yes.
Oh, so what? What do you mean? So what? They thought food banks up and leave?
Yeah.
No, not in this city. Never. Oh, but you know what it is? As of January, had been. Hold on. Hold on. No. Sorry,
Folks, he's saying no. You
I'm
gotta
saying
tell him
no.
say yes. Say yes, right? See, even they're saying yes. They're laughing at the same time, but they're laughing with you. Oh my god, this made catch on fire. No. No. Look what you did. Look how much you wasted. Look at this. Look at this.
But yeah, like I said, like food banks, they ain't going nowhere. The city of Windsor, it seems like they're getting a lot of people that come into the city and that are struggling to seek shelter and need a lot of help, and they're living on the streets, like getting help from the Salvation Army or Unit 7 or whatever organization is out there to help them, they're going there to get help. But if the
Cool
if the food banks go, the city will struggle a lot more. And I know that, like last year, I don't know if it was last year, this year, the beginning of the year, but a lot of food banks were struggling. They weren't getting a lot of help with the food donations and all that stuff. I know I used to go to this one program. It's called the WIC, and it was like a rec center, but they still did like food bank program too. My God. And they donate food, give out the food, and they cook hot meals for dinner and all that stuff, and give clothes and all that stuff. But the food banks in the city, they ain't going nowhere. Trust me, they ain't going nowhere what's up at all.
You're gonna like get really cold.
So I don't know. After rent, utilities, other essential living expenses. Said some, I don't know her name. Left with, yeah. It's hard. It seems like Josh can fill you on the rest of this.
So we're gonna get into it after he's done doing his Dabski. He lets the smoke go everywhere, except for his lungs, and he's holding it there. Like I wish we had visual of this.
Yes, you vision man than me. You know, they're blunts, you know what I mean, and all that stuff. But that's off topic right now. We're talking about
it's legal. We live in Canada.
I know, but we're not talking about that right now. The topic is the food bank.
Well, weed does go with food because you do get the munchies after.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, so we are, after he's done choking here, we are gonna get into this.
Lies.
And then we're gonna kind of talk about our upcoming shows because this episode we kind of just winged. We had nothing prepared at all. But yeah, no, it's tough. Like even with food banks, like then they're trying to have better standards and all that. But even with minimum wage, the Windsor Essex Health Unit was doing a survey, and they basically studied that minimum wage, even $15.35, is just the poverty line. Anything below $15.30, I think I could definitely Google it for you guys. Is below the poverty line, and you know it's tough. It's tough to make ends meet. You want to elaborate on that?
It's true because when I first came to the city, you rent out a house here for $750 plus utilities, so probably like $900,000. That's 5 years ago, and you know what I mean. You can work and you can survive. You know, you have your groceries, pay rent, buy some clothes for you and your kids to make sure everything is looking nice. You know what I mean? But nowadays, it seems like the city is building up so much, rent's going up and everything, and people are struggling now because they ain't used to it. They used to when the city was everything was a lot cheaper. Now it's so expensive, like to live in a small city, but they're getting big city prices, and they ain't used to that.
Clearly, they're not used to that Pineapple Express.
Lord, give me strength.
So I am just gonna have a little refresher here to our viewers. We are on episode 11. Episode 11 is I forget what the name is. March Break something. What was it? March Break.
March Break is here. Welcome back.
Kumar's got it. And this is on our show, Phone Tag News. And our other podcast, which is hopefully starting tomorrow, is going to be Plays of the Week. And our host is going to be Kumar over here. And then we also got What's That Smell? Which is going to be our new food and drink. So we'll order. I wanted to start it with something else, but Kumar, I think we're going to start it on pizzas. We're going to get some pizzas and do some taste testings and post it on Instagram. What do you think about that?
That'll be great. That'll be real good.
So don't forget to check us out. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. You can find us at www.kickthemedia.com or on any... or any social media site at Kick the Media, except for Twitter. Twitter, it's Kick the Media 1. We may change that. Still in the process. You can also give us a call or any JJ marketing advantage needs. Give us a call at 226-260-4093. And yeah. Time for some Gorilla Glue after that one, I think.
Who's dying?
You gonna live? So, in other news, local news, the downtown Mission does sell Victoria Avenue location for $900,000. That was the main chapel, I guess. So, an unnamed buyer has purchased the downtown Mission Victoria Avenue location for $900,000. The executive director, Ron Dunn, announced Wednesday at the kickoff of a multi-million-dollar fundraiser initiative for the organization's replacement home. Would not name. So it was been bought. It's a great place. It's a great idea. At least this way the Mission does get some of the funds that they can move towards the library. I hope the whole library purchase on 850 Olette is going to be a good thing. And like the city of Windsor is planning to purchase the library building or make a building inside of the current city hall, I believe, temporarily. We'll see what Kilmore says, but like, with that being said, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. So the downtown Mission must move out of the Victoria Avenue Church building in full by June of 2020. So it's another full year roughly for them to move out. So besides you greening, what do you think? So the downtown Mission's selling their Victoria for $900,000.
They're selling it what?
The Victoria Avenue, the current where the downtown Mission is on Victoria.
Oh yeah.
They're selling that for $900,000.
Okay.
And that new fund.
Church building.
Correct, and those new funds are going to go towards the new at the library. What do you think about them purchasing the library? We've talked about this.
The library. Yeah, the person library what to make for more shelter, right?
Yeah.
You can turn a library into a shelter home. So are they gonna still keep? No. Give you a rest. I seen that conference. Hold on, so are they keeping their location downtown still?
Correct.
And they're gonna have the library too, so you can have both locations.
Correct.
Okay, that's not bad then.
Plus, they also have the fire station.
Fire station what? Which fire station?
Behind the library.
That's theirs too. So what's in there? That's why I walked away from the mic.
It's okay, folks. It's not contagious over this right here.
You're wild, bro. You're wild. Well, hold on. What's in the fire station?
Where they cook stuff and store stuff.
Oh, I know that. Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
So that is smart then, because they have it right behind it. And like you said, the library, I thought the building beside it was bigger because it's taller, and there's a lot more office space right